Hello students, today we are going to see the topic advertising. So advertising is one of the elements of promotion mix. There are four elements in the promotion mix, that is advertising, sales promotion, publicity and personal selling. So these are the four elements of promotion mix. In that, first we are going to see advertising. So advertising, it is an impersonal form of communication which is paid for by the marketers to promote some goods or services. That means it's a impersonal form of communication. There is no face-to-face communication between the marketer and the seller, and also it is a paid form of communication. That means it's paid by the seller. Advertisement can be done through various modes of communication, like different channels, newspaper, medias, magazines, like different TVs, radios, like different channels we can use for giving advertisement. So today next we are going to see the features of advertising. So there are only three features are there. The first one is it is a paid form. So I told you already, advertisement is a impersonal form of communication and it is paid by the marketer. That means it is it is very costly, and marketers are paying lakhs and lakhs of rupees for the advertisement. So for the depends on the time, duration and the media which they cover, and number of times the advertisement is shown, all based on that they have to pay for the advertisement. So it is paid by the marketer or the seller, or who is trying to give the advertisement, or who is trying to promote their product to the market. They are going to give the money, they are paying for the advertisement. So it is a paid form. That's the first feature of advertising. The next one is impersonality. Advertisement is impersonal form of communication because there is no face-to-face communication between the marketer and the consumer or the prospects. It's happening. That means it is there is a like one way of communication, one-way communication from the side of the manufacturer or the seller. It's happening through the media. Okay, through the advertisement it's happening. So it is a monologue. That means one-way communication is happening. Okay, that is the impersonality. So the third one is a identified sponsor. So I told you it is a paid form. So there will be it will be very clear that who is giving the advertisement. The individual manufacturer or the company who is giving the advertisement, it will be clearly mentioned in the advertisement. So it is a identified sponsor will be there mentioned in the advertisement. So that is so these three are the features of advertisement. First one is it is a paid form. Next one is it impersonality. Third one is there is an identified sponsor. Next we will see the feature merits and demerits of advertising. Okay, we cannot imagine selling product without having advertisement, without giving advertisement. So but it is there are lots of advantages are there. So along with that there are certain disadvantages or limitations or drawbacks also there. So one by one we will see. First we will go to the merits of advertising. Merits of advertising, or advantages, or what is the benefits of giving advertisement. So first one is mass reach. That means it covers a large number of people. Advertisement covers a large number of people. That means it through TV and other modes of newspaper and different modes of different medias when we use for giving advertisement, it covers so many people. Large number of people are the viewers of that particular channel. So they obviously they are also getting information about that particular product through this advertisement. So it covers a large number of people. So first merits is mass reach. So second one is enhancing customer satisfaction and confidence. Enhancing customer satisfaction and confidence. So here here when we see the advertisement, so we are feeling that it has a quality assurance will be there because it is giving advertisement, it is known to everyone, there it is a popularity is there, brand value is there, that type of feeling we are getting from it. So when we are going to the shop and when we buy the product, this type of feeling, like when we see a product which has the quality, which has the advertisement we have seen already, means it is giving a kind of satisfaction to us. That means we are feeling like it is already seen somewhere, or it is like there is a quality assurance is there, like that feeling we will get. So that is the second merit, enhancing customer satisfaction and confidence. So customers will get a satisfaction as well as confidence for buying that particular product. The next one is expressiveness. Third one is expressiveness. So here, because of the technological advancement, the graphics, computer techniques, designs, and art, advancement in art, these all areas can be used for the benefits of advertising, making it more attractive to express the qualities, features, and benefits of each and every products. We can use this all these modern technologies in this field. Okay, so like these graphics and other things will make the advertisement more attractive and make the customers believe that it has this type of features, benefits, and qualities. The next one is economy. So according to this, they say advertisement is an economical mode of communication. That means because it covers large number of people, advertisement is a economical or a cheap mode of communication. So the first it's a paid form we study, but still I say it is a large amount we are spending for advertisement. But here they say it is a cheap mode of communication. How it is? Okay, here when we spend large amount of money for the advertisement, the first a benefit, that is mass reach. It covers a large number of people. So the cost per unit, or the unit cost of per person, when it comes to it, will be less. Suppose 1 crore rupees when you are spending for one advertisement, if that advertisement can cover 1 crore people or prospects or viewers, definitely the cost per unit per person will be 1 rupee. In that way, advertisement is cheap or it is economical. Okay, so these are the merits of advertisement. Next, we will see the limitations of advertising. That means the disadvantages or limitations or demerits of advertising. Okay, so first one is less forceful. So even though we are spending so much of money for advertisement, it is not easy for us to compel a person to watch the advertisement. So what happens when we watch a program, definitely in the TV, so we keep changing the channels when the advertisement comes. So whether the customer pay the attention or the viewer seeing the advertisement or not, it is not in our hand. So we cannot force a customer or the viewer or a prospect to see that particular advertisement. So in that case, even though we are spending so much of money, it is less forceful. Okay, that is the first drawback. Second one is lack of feedback. So here what happens, even though like so many advertisements we give and so many times we are repeating the advertisement, so there is no immediate and accurate feedback we are getting from the advertisements. That means we will not even come to know whether because of this particular advertisement the customer is buying the product or not. Maybe sometimes we see the advertisement and after a month or after a year we buy the product. So it is not easy for us to judge whether it was effective or not, whether feedback we won't be able to get immediately. So that is another drawback. The next one is inflexibility. So the advertisement is, once it is recorded, it is not a tailor-made, it is recorded. That means it's rigid. So there is no flexibility in it. So we cannot change according to the requirements of the customers or according to the level of the customer. We cannot change it. The language cannot be changed, or the words which we use, or the features we show, nothing can be done. So once it is recorded, otherwise we need to make a different advertisement for different people. So it is there is another drawback is inflexibility. The next one is low effectiveness. Okay, so here the thing is, I told you already, we spend a lot of money, but when it comes to the effectiveness, it is less comparatively. The money and the effectiveness, it is less. So here, what happens? So many advertisements at a time, so the customers will not be heard about what we are trying to say. So it is like that is the effectiveness or the impact will be less when it comes to the advertisements. That is also another drawback. Okay, so these are the limitations of advertisement. So in this video we have discussed what is advertisement, what are the features of it, what are the merits and demerits of advertisements. So advertisement. Okay, hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.